Okay, good. So last week we started with this workbook and we learned how to use named range. During the class, I explained how we can name a cell by using the name box here. Just select any cell or range of cell and give it a name. So whatever name you give to it, you can call out the name from anywhere. For example, let's call this one salary. I just named this range salary now. Let me paint it so that I can identify the place. Okay, now I can now say, okay, from here, let me type something here, 3,254 live is it and the rest. Now, let's come here and say I want to sum my salary or calculate the average salary. Average salary. Oh, sorry, is it not named? Oh, I did not name it. Salary. Enter. I've named it as salary now. Now, I can come here and say equals to average salary. Average salary. Consider at the moment I start typing salary, bring out the name of the cell or the range. Okay, okay. Now I can find my average salary without looking at this range, without looking at the range to know what and what we have in that range. I can quickly get my average what? Average salary. So that is how to use okay, good. So that's how to use named range. And I explained some other things regarding that. Then we move to reference. Here, this is where I explain that this knowledge here is very key. Knowledge of reference is very key, and you cannot do without it while working in Excel. So you must try as much as possible to put 100% attention into this, because there's no way you'll be working with formulas in Excel and this knowledge will not be coming often and often. You'll be coming across this knowledge every time. So I will have to recap it for the purpose of everyone so that we can actually get something more from it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So now, ordinary, when I'm going to delete this, we know that in Excel, the default setting of Excel is that when you multiply something or you add something and you copy the formula to somewhere else, Excel is going to apply its own sense, its own intelligence to copy and guess the next value that you want to multiply. If you look at this, we multiply, here we multiply D9 and C6. So here, D9 will become D10 and C6 will become what? 6, 7. So that is the default set in Excel, and that is called relative reference. Relative reference. So, but in this case now, we can see that this will not work. If the relative reference is applied to a formula, it will not work. Then what do? We don't want this 100 to change from where it is. Then that means we are going to fix this 100 and multiply it by what? By this. So we are going to leave this one open as a relative reference, while we are going to put this one on absolute reference by fixing the column and the row, because it's a single set. We don't want to copy to right or copy down or up or left. We want to maintain this particular cell. So it's going to be what? Absolute reference. How do we do that? Equals to, click on your cell and press F4 on your keyboard. F4 on your keyboard. So as it is now, it's already in absolute reference. If your F4 is not working on your keyboard, you can press function F4, Fn, F4. Now you can multiply
Do we
this.
need to click the 100 before F4?
Yes, you must select the cell equals to, you must
Okay.
click on the cell first. You can see that the cell is ready. The cursor is on the cell. Now, when the cursor is on the cell, that's when you press F4. Is that okay?
You are putting the cursor on 20,000.
Yes.
Okay.
I've deleted 20,000 again. I've deleted 20,000. I said equals to cell. Can you see that I've selected it? Can you see C6 now?
Yes.
Just press F4. When the cursor is still blinking on this C6, press F4. That means you have put it on what? On absolute reference now. So I can now say, okay, multiply by this. Okay.
F4 isn't working here, or is this shift F4?
If F4 is not working, I say use function F4. Fn plus F4. There's Fn key on your keyboard. There's Fn beside control, very close to spacebar. You see it. Press function
Okay.
F4. If F4 is not working, use Fn and F4 together. Press them together.
That's worked now.
Fn F4. Good. So again, we have, let me do it again, equals to, look at this. Please look at this, everyone. This multiplied by this. I hit OK. Now, I want to put the C6 on absolute reference. You just select the C6 here. Now, when your cursor is on C6, press F4. It still work also. Make sure you select it first. When you select that cell, press F4. Work. Now we can copy this down now, and it will work for us. So everybody, can you try that now? We have only 60 seconds to press it. Test that.
Sorry, Mr. Kim.
Okay.
My F4 is not working here. What other can I?
I said use Fn plus F4. Okay.
Fn.
Yes.
Fn plus. Okay.
F4. Use Fn and F4 together.
Okay.
If F4 is not working, use Fn, F4. It's going to work. Okay. Are we okay with that? Okay, so let's try another thing again.
I've not gotten the 50,000. Yes, is it this? Please explain that again. The second one after that 20,000, where you asked us to look up.
Okay, equals to this multiply by this 100. Can you see that I did not put it in absolute reference? Now I want to come back to come and put it. The first thing I taught you was that equals to select it and press F4. That's the first method I taught you, right? Immediately press F4 immediately. Assuming you have created your formula, but you want to apply F4 now. How do you do that? Select that cell, that one that you want to put on F4. That is C6. You get that? You select that one, or you click on it like this and press your F4. it will still work the same way. Is that okay now?
Yes, it's okay.
So those are the way by which you can use your F4. You can do it immediately, or you can come back to come and edit it. Now, let's look down. Let's look at another.
Sorry,
method.
honestly, my own is not working. I don't know what happened.
Yours is not working. Your
Yes.
FN F4 is F4 is not working.
Yes,
At
and
the same time,
FN4 it's not working.
F4 also is not working. Then that may be a system error. And you can see it. This is FN. Let me show. This is FN. This is F4. Can you see it? Now let me do it. Look at my screen, Mr. Lawal. Look at this. Equals to. Then I select this 100 now. Equals to this 100. I put my cursor on it. Then I click on what? F4 here. In my own case, okay, FN F4. That's how to do it. You press FN. You see hold that FN and you press F4 at the same time. Is that clear now? Mr. Lawal, yeah, do it now. Equals to, click on the cell, then press F4 once. That is option 1. If that F4 is not working,
F4 is not working.
then you use
Click on FN
FN and
together
F4
with
together.
F4.
Yeah. That okay now? If it's not working, that might be a system error. We need to find a way to fix that. But that is how it is in almost all the computers. F4 or function F4. Either of the two work well with you. Okay, so let's continue.
Please,
Let's move forward.
Please, I'm sorry. I didn't get it, or maybe it's not working here. Let me explain again.
Okay, I'm going to use another example now. We can't go back to the third point again. This is what we did last week. We should have. That's why I said we should always try to review what we do so that we don't waste too much time refreshing and refreshing.
Stop now when you were explaining. I practiced last week.
You didn't review it. Okay, no problem. So I'm coming to the next example here. We have equals to, I select my 100 again. You get that? Multiply by this. Just stop practicing now. Look at me. If you have issue with your screen or your keyboard, we can resolve that one later. You can reach out to me. I can look at your screen, and if there's anything I can do, I will try. Okay, I hit F4. Now, please, you can remain muted. Everybody, remain muted, please. Everybody, remain muted. I will give you time for question, please. Everybody, remain muted, please. Let's remain muted. Let's look at what I'm doing now. Stop practicing now. I will give you time to practice. That's why you miss some things. When I say look up, you are practicing. When I say practice, you're asking questions. Please, let's look up and see what we are doing, please. Equals to, I want to multiply this by this. It's okay now. Now we have 6-4. 6-4 now, I want to use this formula instead of typing the formula every time. I want to use this single formula to fill all this place as well as down also. I want to use a single formula to fill all this cell. But you can see that it's showing me some errors. And to correct this error, I'm going to apply the knowledge of reference. That is, I will control how Excel move those cells to left or to right, to up or copy down. Now in this case now, I'm going to select equals to, I'm selecting this cell now. Now, I want to copy this to the right, right? So, which means that I will move from C to D, from D to E. In that case, I must not fix this C. The C must not be fixed. Remember here, we have C4, which we are not copying to anywhere. We have to maintain this place. So we have to fix the C and fix the C6. But here, we want to copy from C, we want to copy this formula from column C to column D, and we still want to maintain all this figure here. So in that case, use floor. We are going to close that door. Okay, sorry everyone. Okay, so we have equals to C25. Remember, we want to use the D25 and E25. So in that case, we will not fix the C. We only fix what? 25. How do we do that? Click on the cell that we have selected and press F4. So this thing we have done now, who can interpret this thing for me? Can somebody tell me the meaning of this? What have we fixed? We have C25. What have
you only fixed column C, not column D.
Okay. We have fixed C. What about the row? What about the row name 25? Is it fixed or not?
No, it's only column C that is fixed, but no particular number.
Okay. Who else again? Who else has something else to say? Who else again has something to say regarding this?
Both column and row are fixed.
Both column and row are fixed. Okay. Who else again?
I think using the F4, you locked the formula.
Okay. I locked the formula. Okay. And thank you, everyone. Okay. Now, what I've done now is this. Look at this thing very well. We put dollar in front of C. We put dollar in front of 25. This is called, instead of C25, we have $C, $25. Mr. Lawal, you said your keyboard is not working. You can use manual, you can type it manually. $C,
I've gotten it, sir.
25.
I've gotten it.
So when you have $C, this means that you have fixed this column C. We have fixed column C. At the same time, we have fixed row 25. This dollar in front of 25 means that we have fixed what? Row 25. So both column and row are fixed. Is that clear now? When you see dollar in front of C, it means that the C is fixed. When you see column, when you see dollar in front of 25, it means that row is also fixed. Is that clear now a bit? Now,
Yes.
Let me ask another question. I'm pressing F4 again. Let me select this and press F4 again. Can somebody tell me what is happening now? What is fixed and what is not fixed?
Only the column is fixed.
The column.
Only the row, rather. You fixed only the row.
Is fixed. Okay.
You got it right
again
before now. You got
who
it
also
right
has
before.
any other?
Column is column.
Column is fixed. Okay.
Yes.
Who else again? Who has under response to that?
It's column 25 that is fixed.
Column 25 is fixed. Okay. Okay. Good. Now, the difference between column and row is this. A, B, C, D are column. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are columns. 1, 2, 3 are rows. So in this case, when you say C in C 25, C25, C 25 is row. Is it clear now? So that's the difference between the two. This is column C, column D, column E, column F, column G. Row this, row this, row this, row this. So when you click on the cell, this cell now is C33. That is the column before the row. That's how the name is being done. Column before what? Before the row. So in this case now, like the first person said, we have fixed. Consider there is no dollar in front of C. So that C is free. It's a free man. But this man is imprisoned. This row 25, is what? Is in absolute form. So we have C $25, which means that we have fixed the row and we free column C. Is that clear? Column C is relaxed, is free, but row 25 is fixed. That is the meaning of when you see something like this, that is the meaning. Again, let me click again, F4 again. Can somebody tell me what is happening here?
Column fixed.
It's a column that is fixed. It's the column that is fixed.
Madam Amida, what's happening here? What is happening here? What is fixed?
Okay. It's column 25 that is fixed.
Column 25 that is fixed? Are you sure? How do you know it's 25 that is fixed now? Do you know?
I can see this dollar sign, only dollar sign at the front of C25. So that means it's C25.
It is C that is fixed. That's the meaning. It is C that is fixed, but the 25 is free. You get it now?
Okay.
When you put dollar here, that means you also fix 25. When you remove this dollar, it means that what? We only fix the column, but the row is free.
Okay.
That's the reason why I want us to understand this area very well. Very, very well. This area, we must understand it very well, please. So that although it's something we are still going to be using it more and more, and we'll be learning it as we move on. So now, in this case now, we want to copy this thing from C to D, because our price is on C, D, E, but everything is on 25, which means that we are going to maintain 25, but we want C and D and E to change. But 25 is what? Is fixed. C 25, D 25, E 25, which it means that 25 must be what? Must be fixed.
Yeah, okay.
So now what I'm going to know is equals to.
That means it's worked with the total row of that 25, CDE.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So we press this one now, press F4 first time, press F4 second time. Now the row is fixed now.
Okay.
25, we want to maintain that 25. We don't want to change from 25, but C can change to D. D can change to E. Now let's multiply this by the first one here. Enter now. Sorry. Oh, multiply by this. So we have 64. Now let's copy this to the right. Can you see that it's pointing to what? To 250. It's pointing to what? 250. And let me collapse this. So let's copy it down. Can you see that it has copied everything down? Why is he maintaining what? Why is he maintaining the same? This one is all these column are pointing to what? D25. Everything here is pointing to what? E25. Everything here is pointing to what? C25. Because 25 is what? Is common to everyone. So we have to fix 25 because that is a common number to everything in this place. C25, D25, E25. Can you try it now? Let me expand the formula so that we can see it very well. Let me give you time to practice this. Very, very important place. This knowledge is very, very key. That is it.
My FN and F4 is not working again. Okay, maybe because I didn't put equal to.
Yeah, you must put equal to because that's when it becomes formula.
Okay.
Mr. K, my own is fixing the both row and column.
Press again for the second time.
Okay.
Change it. Press it. If you change again, press again. As you are pressing it, it will be changing from absolute to row fixing to column fixing and to relax everything. It has 4 types.
Be giving me on, not giving 64 like yours. So that Alex and Co. I want to do it how you got the number, but it's not. It's bringing only 100.
Multiply it now. Multiply by. Multiply by. Put multiplication in between them and select.
Okay.
Cell. Yeah. Put multiplication.
Multiply
by 64.
64. Okay.
Yeah.
It's bringing 64. Your is 6. Okay.
Yeah. It's correct. It's 4. This 4 is correct.
So I'm supposed to do the second one before I drag, or can I copy it down to do it?
Only one is okay. If you have gotten this one like this very well, copy it to right and copy to that, copy it down.
Okay.
Yeah. Just copy it like that. A single formula is enough to fill everything for you. You don't need to be creating formula and be creating every time. No.
But that debtor after 64 is giving me 22.4.
Okay. Share your screen. Share your screen.
I'm and phone and laptop.
No way. You can snap your formula. Snap the formula and send to either on WhatsApp or so.
Okay.
So once you do it like this, once you have if your effort is not working, use your hand to type dollar like this. Just type it like this.
27 times C25, because that my own formula is not like that too. You only say I should multiply by 24 by 64. Is it meant to be C27 multiplied by? Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Exactly what I did. Do exactly what I did. You're multiplying 2 cells together.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it? So let me put this one. Let me bolden this and increase the font of this and return that one to its normal size. Look at this now. Okay, enter. Can you see now? It's 64. I multiplied these 2 cells.
No, it's not correct. Instead of me to put C7, I wrote 64.
No. We are multiplying that. We are not hard coding anything now. We are multiplying 2 cells together. We are multiplying 2 cells together, and we are now applying mixed reference on 25 only. On 25 only. C is a free man. Is that okay?
It's okay. It's clear now.
Who else is having any issue? Anybody again with that's having issue on this absolute reference and mixed reference? Before we move down to another example again.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Person speaking. Maybe as we proceed, I will follow. The whole thing is like a drama to me, sir. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no wala. You get it. It's not drama. Okay, don't worry. Did you attend last week class?
Yes, I did.
You did, but you didn't practice what we did. You didn't go through the video. You see now, please. When I say go through the video, I know what I'm saying. Please, let's practice during the week. Try. If it is 30 minutes every day, it will go a long way. You get it now. So because sometimes when something is looking like a dream to you, when you now listen to it, when you do it again, and if you don't get it, you have my WhatsApp. You can always talk to me on WhatsApp, and I will be glad to help out. Yeah. If you practice on your own and you don't get it, please reach out to me so that you get it before the next class. That's the only way you not, because when you are confused at the beginning, it will be difficult to follow along. You get that now? Now, so let me use another example now. Ngozi,
Yes, sir.
have you opened your workbook? Are you here where we are on this reference?
Yes, I'm on your chapter, not on my personal workbook.
Have you opened your own laptop and opened this work?
Yes.
I've opened this Excel day 2.
Yeah.
Have you opened it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you here now on this reference page? We have name range, we have reference page. Are you here now?
Yes, I am.
You are here. Okay. Select this cell where I am, D46. Go and click on this D46 cell. Go and click on it, D46. Have you clicked on it like mine? This, you can see where I am. This D, this is 46. If you look here, you're going to see D46 here. Can you see D46 when you click on your own?
Yes.
You have D46 here under file, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Now, what we are doing is this. If you multiply equals to, they said this company has these sales or this turnover for year 0. Let's change the year 0 to, change it to 2020. Then we have 2021. We have 2022. Let's use a real year so that we can understand it very well. I'm dragging it towards the right. Okay. Now I've dragged it to where I want now. So these are years, but these are their sales. Who can tell me how to change this one to currency now? I want to change this thing to currency. Can somebody remind me how we did it last week? Under formatting. Somebody remind me how to change this one to currency?
You can right click format.
Okay, or press Ctrl 1. Or you can use, okay, Ctrl 1. Ctrl 1. So that I can
Please, I
differentiate.
don't understand though.
I said select these 3. I want to differentiate between these and these numbers. These are years. These are numbers. These are the sales that we have. Are you getting me now? From this one now, just press Ctrl 1 and select your currency and pick Naira here. Or you just leave it as none. Anyone you like, you can use none and click OK. So now with this now, you have
your cursor is your own term is equal to.
Say what?
Continue.
Can somebody see my screen? Can you? Is my cursor freezing? Or is from your hand?
Yes, it's not moving. It's just equal to the I'm saying.
It's
Who else
moving
again?
here.
It's moving. It's moving. It's moving.
Okay, so it's from your hand. So it's from your hand. Okay, good. Now, what we have now is we have these 3 years. These are sales. But we want the sales to grow every year by 1.08. We want to grow the sales to grow by what? 1.08. So how do we calculate the growth rate now? Can somebody tell me how to calculate the growth rate? Ngozi, how to calculate the growth rate now? If I say equals to this multiply by this, will it work? Ngozi?
Rate starting balance.
No,
I want to I multiply this by this. Eh? Won't it work?
No, it can't.
You can only get the growth rate, but you won't get the.
We have the growth rate here, and we have the value here. We want to get the next value for the next year. This is the growth rate here. This is the certain amount here. Now, the next sales for next year, what are we expecting to make for the following year?
Is the growth rate in percentage?
Yeah, it's in percentage. Yeah, let's assume it's a percentage.
Yes, I'm saying that it should be in percentage.
Yeah, it is. Let's just assume it is in percentage like that. Will it work like this? Do you think this value is correct? 5.4.
Yes, the value is correct.
Okay, by multiplying this, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ngozi, over to you again. I'm still with you so that you don't see it as a dream. It's me and you today. Don't worry. I'm here for you today. Okay, now, this one is correct, right? If you copy this thing down, if I copy this thing down, is this correct?
Yes, it's correct. It's correct.
Is it correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Thank you, Joseph. Ngozi, what about you? Do you agree with Joseph?
Please,
yes,
why
I
is it correct? I don't agree. Why is it correct, please?
Okay, you
it's
tell
correct.
us, if you multiply this by this, what will you get, Ngozi? If you multiply 1.08 by the sales of 2020, what will you get?
I can see 5.4.
You can see 5.4. What do you get in your own? You multiply the two. Let me know what you get. Multiply this times this and tell me what you get. What did you get?
The issue is that I can't even type into my D46. Nothing goes in. I'm trying to
That's not B46
the
now.
sign of my equal to.
This is D equals to D46.
Yeah, it's not typing in.
It's not typing in. Okay, look at your workbook. Do you see something at the top like protected view? Look at the top like this. Look at the top. You will see maybe you have a gray line.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Click on enable editing. Click on enable editing. Click on it so that you can enable the editing. It's protecting you from working on it. Click on that protected view, or you see enable editing somewhere there. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen enable editing?
All right, sir. Yes.
Is it working now? Can you click on it now? Is it working now?
Yes.
It equals to?
Yes.
It's working now. Yeah, multiply this and this together. Tell me what you get. Multiply these two sets together and tell me what you get. Hello, what did you get?
See.
We are still there. Okay, maybe I will have to have a class with. Okay, maybe after the class I can look at your own case, so that we don't keep working
I got
here.
it 5-4.
5-4. Great job.
50,400.
I clap for Ngozi now. Okay, good. Now I clap for you now. A good job you did. Now, this thing that we have here, if we copy it down like this, Control D, you will get other ones also. Yeah. Can you see that? Have you tried that? Press Control D, like select everything like this and press Control D. It will fill for you. It will fill the remaining for you. Like this. D. It will fill it for you. Now, if you now, Ngozi, look at my screen, and everyone, look at my screen now. I'm copying this to the right now. See what happened, Ngozi?
All right, Sam.
Look at this I'm doing. I copy to 2022. I copy to what? 2022. You two can copy now. Tell me what you get when you copy to 2022. What do you get? What did you get in your own case? Copy the formula.
20 million, yeah.
Eh?
27 million, yeah.
Okay, I get the same thing. Now, let me explain to you what we are doing.
What?
Look at this one we have here. It is 108 times 5,000, Abi. Here, what do you supposed to do? Supposed to multiply 108 by 54. But we are multiplying 5,000 and 5 together. Can you see what we are doing?
Yes.
Which is wrong. We want only 1.08 to multiply everything, not that it will be shifting to other ones, right? We want to maintain this 1.08 because it's the same growth rate for all the years. Are you getting me now? Now, let's now go back to our phone. So that means that because if cash not taking, if you copy this one again, see what we have again now. We now have in billions now. See what we now have. You see now, it will be changing, but we don't want to change from this 1.08. We don't want to change from that place. Now, I'm deleting my entire formula. Now, I want to make sure that this 108 does not leave this B. You know, when I copy it before, sorry. Control Z. Voila. So when I copied before, what I have was this times this. We have this correctly, but when we move towards the right, it changed, which means that it has changed from column B to column C. Abi? But we don't want to leave this column B. What do? We just, in front of B here, in front of this B, just type a $sign. In front of that B, you do what? Hello, Ngozi? In front of B, what do you put there?
Yes, sir.
You put $sign. Yeah, so that it will not move from this B again. We don't want to move from this B. We want to maintain this B for the 6. So I'm going to put dollar in front of what? B alone. Now, let me copy it again now. See what we have now. B remain what? Intact. Can you try it now?
Please, where do we put the $sign?
In front of B. See my own. Because it's column B that we have all our figures. All our rates on B. So we're going to put dollar in front of B. Can you see my screen? Put dollar in front of B, and that's okay. So instead of typing formula every time, we just type a single formula now, and we can copy that single formula to everywhere we want to go. Where you have the blank, starting blank, so then in the figure, you use it as no names. Okay, do you get it now? Does it work with you also? Every one of us, have we done that? Put $sign in front of your B, or if you want to use your keyboard, you can select like this and press F4 3 times. F4, F4, F4. It will put $sign in front of B for you.
That means that 5 can work for everything. We still need to do for the next.
No, only one will fill everything for you. I'm just explaining. A single one will fill everything for you. A single one. One single formula. Bam. Instead of typing again and again and again, just put $sign in front of your B and you are good to go.
What's this?
Just put $sign in front of your B and you are good to go. So that's the third example. The first example we did is absolute reference, where we fix both column and row. That's the first thing we did. Both column and row are fixed. Good. The second example, we fixed the row and we leave the column open. Where is it? Sorry. The second example, we learn how to fix the row. And the third example, we learn how to fix the column here.
Oh, hello, sir.
Yes.
When I put the $sign in front of my year 2021, it didn't fill any form. It was just like that.
How? Just put $, like this. Have you done like this? And it's your screen. Can you share your screen?
Okay.
Yeah, share your screen. Let me see what you are doing. You're in the office, self. There's noise in your background. Sorry. You can see now. That's why you cannot concentrate. Okay, no problem. Yeah, share your screen. Click on share and share your screen. Share your screen. And share your screen. Click on share and select screen. Can you do that? Is it possible for you to share? Hello? Okay, your screen is coming up. Great. Yeah, share, open that Excel workbook that you are using now. Open the workbook. Okay. Yeah, type your formula now under the year 1. Type formula equals to type equals to now. No. Equals to, when you are typing formula in Excel, you start with equals to.
All right, sir.
Remove your $. Remove your $. First. Equals to first. Equals to. Select your no. Select the cell. Select $, cell B46. Remove the $.
Okay.
Remove the $.
All right.
I'm still seeing $. Here.
No, it's not there.
Okay, good. Okay. Now times C46 now. Times C46. Good. Enter. Enter now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now click on the formula again. In front of B46. Click on the formula again. Oh, your screen is freezing. Click on that B46. That B46, click on it and press F4. Inside your formula, inside the formula, click on B46 and press F4. Yeah. What did you see? Your screen is freezing from here. Where are you again? Where are you, Ngozi? We are on your formula. Go back to your formula. That 5-4 that you got.
Okay.
Yeah. The 5-4 that you get.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Click on that 5-4 again.
Okay.
Now, double click on the cell. Double click on it.
All right.
The formula will open.
Yeah, it's
Now
open.
click on B46 there. Click on B46. B46. B46.
Yeah.
No. You are still on the formula now. I said you can use your God, how do I explain? Click on B46 in this formula. You have two things in the formula, B46 times C46. The one in blue. Click on the one in blue. Inside Yeah, press click on it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, press F4 on your keyboard.
Okay.
There's F4 on your keyboard at the top. If it is not working, then press function F4.
Okay. Is it this?
Okay. If it's still not working, then in front of that B, in front of the B, just put $sign. It's working.
Yes, $sign.
Yeah. What did you see? What did you use? You see function F4 or F4 only?
I use function F4.
Yeah. Press it again. Press function F4 again for the second time.
That's it.
Function F4 again for the second time.
Of the $sign.
Yeah, that means that the B is now free. The 46 is what? Is fixed. Press it again. Function F4 again. This is what I said you should do. $B46. Now it has fixed the column. Now it has relaxed the row. You can see that it's changing it.
Yes, sir.
So now we are fixing the column. Now hit enter now. Click enter now.
I see C54.
Yeah. Copy it down now. Copy the 54 down. Copy down. Copy it down. Copy your formula down. From 54, copy it down now. No. You have not selected the top now. You start from the 54, you copy down. Click on 54 and drag it down. Okay. Control D. Control D. Press Control D.
I've done that, sir.
You can see that it has copied down now. Now,
yes,
drag
sir.
this one to the right. Drag the formula to the right now. Drag your formula to the right. Continue dragging to where you like. Okay, now click on any of the result here. Okay. Click on any of them, any of the results. Okay. Double click on it. Any result, double click on it. You see that it will be pointing to that B only. Everything will point to this B cell. Can you see that the B is still maintained?
Yes, sir.
Go to year 4 and do the same thing on year 4. Can you see that? Because we put $, in front of B, that's the reason why the B is not moving. Everything still maintain this B. Monica, your question. Is that okay now, Ngozi?
Yes, Monica, sir. Very
your
okay,
question,
sir.
Please.
Okay, my question is, when do you use the absolute reference and when do you use the relative reference?
Relative reference is default. Relative is default. You get that?
Please, absolute by default.
Default. That is how it works. That is what it comes. How it comes. When you copy anything in Excel, copy and anything you copy will go with relative reference. That's a normal copy.
Okay.
Now, when you use absolute reference, is when you have your cell, you don't want a cell to move from a particular point.
Okay.
You use absolute reference. Like in this case, we only have 100 to multiply everything.
Yes.
That is absolute reference. When we have mixed reference, is when you have different prices like this.
Okay.
It's not only one now. So, which means that we can see copy. We are moving from one side, from one column to another column. So in this case, we use mixed reference. That is why we put the line, we remove dollar from 1, either C or 25. You get it now? We remove dollar from one of these options. Instead of $C, $25, we remove dollar from 1 because it's what? We are moving from C to D and D to F. The same thing with this. Here, we are moving downward. We are still on B, but B45, B46, B47. B remain what? Constant. That's why we fix the B here. So in essence, when you have your cell, a single cell, we use absolute reference. Absolute. That is $B, everything. You put dollar in front of both of them. This is absolute. F4. This is absolute reference. Sorry. Absolute reference now. Let me put it like this. Sorry. This is absolute reference. $B, this. This is mixed reference. Also, something like this. When you press F4 more than 1 times, it will give you mixed reference. When you press F4 once, you get absolute. More than once, you get mixed. So this is mixed, this is absolute. But the relative reference is normal copy and paste. You don't learn that one. There's no way you learn that one. It's a normal copy and paste. That's the absolute. That is a relative reference. So this is absolute because there is dollar in front of this. And this is another mixed reference. These are the 2 mixed references that we have. So we have this to be mixed. So these 2 are mixed reference.
So it's either the dollar is in front of C, which is the column, or in front of the row.
Exactly. So that is mixed reference. When you have dollar in front of a single one of them, it's called mixed reference. When you have dollar in front of 2 of them, we call it what? Absolute reference. That is it. Okay, so please practice after the class again, please. Let's practice. Watch the video and practice. This knowledge is very, very important. This knowledge, you can't claim to know Excel if you don't know references, please. Anything you know in Excel, if you don't reference, it's like you have jumped a very important this thing, and it will be affecting your performance. Imagine using a single formula now to feed 1,000 rows and columns. Now compared to somebody who will now be copying one by one, row by row, column by column. You see, you can see that it's going to take a lot of time. You get that?
So I want a question. Is that 5,000 having comma? That 5,000, 6,000, 5,500. They have been looking for the custom we used last week to change it to
not custom. Just press Ctrl 1. Just press Ctrl 1 and go and select currency or number. Ctrl 1.
I'm pressing F.
No. Ctrl 1. Yeah. Good. It will open the dialog for you. Just select numbers and put comma. Check that comma separated cell. Ctrl 1. This number. This comma separated 1,000. Use 1,000 separated comma. Check that box and click OK. Just like this.
Okay. I'll okay.
Okay, good. No. Okay, if you don't see that one, look at my screen again. Look at my screen. Let me show you on that shortcut. My screen is this. Go to your home tab. You see comma here. Can you see comma here? You can also use this one to get your comma there. That is it. Okay. Now.
Comma. Number.
Yeah. Number. Just put the comma. That's okay. It will change to number format. That's all.
Okay.
So you still have the other classes to watch. Please log into your Google Classroom and watch the classes. Okay, let me quickly show you how the Google Classroom will look like. Okay, so this is how it look like. Let me select this range. Google Classroom. Please look at my screen. This is going to look like Google. Sorry, classroom.google. Just type classroom.google.com. 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 Where is it? Classroom.google.com. When you click on it like this, so this is the class we are doing currently, BMC September 2023. I select the class. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Now, under the class here, you are going to see the classwork. The first thing we did, the first day that we worked, this is the recording for that day. Just click on it, and then you can watch the recording. This is the workbook we use. If you cannot find it, this is the workbook we use for the work day. The second day, last week, the second day, that was Sunday, right? That was our day 2. Click on the recording. Recording is here. The reason why we use this place is that if you put in WhatsApp, it will be going up. You have to be going up and down. Sometimes you not see the link again. But here, you can always come to your classwork and see your recording here. You get that now? So under the classwork, you always come here to see it. So anytime you want to come and check, anytime you want to watch your class, you want to see anything, just launch your Google Classroom and you will see all the classes that you have taken under your classwork here. If I want to give assignment, I'm going to put assignment.
Forever, please.
It's going to be there for a long time. For a long time, 2-3 years. Right? 2-3 years, you're still going to find it there.
Thank you very much. That's good news.
You're welcome. So is that okay now? Please. Let's always come back to come and watch all the classes that we have taken before, please. That is the only way you can refresh what you are learning. Okay, so let's go back to our this thing. Because this issue of control 1, formatting, all those things, please, and don't accumulate too much to watch. When you accumulate too much, you'll find it difficult to know where to start your revision from. Please, don't accumulate too much to learn. Okay, let's look at copy and paste now. We want to learn how to paste special. How to paste special now. There are 3 things we want to learn here. We want to learn 3 things here. Number 1, let me expand this. We want to do copy and paste value only. Number 1, value what? Only. Paste, sorry. Paste. Paste. Value only. Number 2, we want to copy and paste format only. And number 3, we want to copy and paste in transpose. How to paste in transpose mode. So 3 things we are learning now. Number 1, value only. Number 2, format only. Number 3, transpose. Now let's see what it means. What we mean by all this grammar we are blowing. The value only, all those grammar. Okay. Now look at this formula. I've deleted. Look at I've deleted everything under the value and paste here. I have under my formula here. Can you see this formula here? Can you see the formula here? Now.
No.
Can you see the formula?
I can't
Click
see
on
it.
your own.
All of that open.
On my screen. Can you see the formula on my screen? I click on
your
CTF.
screen.
Can you start again, please?
Yeah. Just double click on your own. Open your own under amount. Double click.
Okay.
You have the workbook with you.
Showing now.
Double click on that. Double click on the amount of apple. That's C12 times what? D12. Now let's say, assuming we want to copy this thing. Look at my screen, please, everyone. I want to copy this. Control C. I want to use it here. I want to use it here under another sheet. Let's say name range. I want to paste it here. See what I have. Can you see what I have? What
Yes, you highlighted.
What are you seeing on my screen? I paste now. I've pasted everything.
Okay, you have.
See? Yeah.
Is it the formula you copied?
But no value. There is no value there.
Yes, I copy everything here. Everything here I copy. 1 to 13. I copy it and I pasted it here. See what I have? I have nothing. Why? Because what I copy is formula. Can you see? And there's nothing in front of, there's nothing that is multiplying here. That's why we are getting 0. Now, when you want to do something like this next time, you want to copy this number, but you want to use it somewhere. What you want to use is this number, not the formula. We need the number, not what? Not the formula. What do? You copy, and when you come to where you want to paste it, instead of pasting just like that, you right click and you click on paste special. You see one here, 1, 2, 3, showing value. Click on that value. You see your numbers here. All your numbers will copy to this place. Let me explain again. Let me explain again before you practice. If my screen is freezing, no problem. Copy everything under the amount. That is the first step. Go to either name range or any sheet. Select a cell and right click. Can you do that now, everybody? Copy everything under the amount. Go to another sheet and right click on the cell. Just right click, don't paste.
Another sheet entirely, or we should go to an empty space on
another sheet entirely.
Okay.
Just right click. What did you see there?
Copy, paste special, cut, copy, paste option, paste special.
Under the paste special, you will see 1, 2, 3 that shows value. If you put your cursor on it, you see 1, 2, 3 under paste special.
Yeah. Paste value. That's pasted there.
Click on that paste value. You see all your numbers here without any formula. All your numbers are here. That is called pasted value only. How to paste your value only. Only thing you have pasted there is what? Is value. You have not copied the formula. You only paste the value here only.
Okay, there's no formula.
You can see formula is not there again.
Okay.
Look up here. No formula again. We only have numbers now. Because what you have pasted now is what? Value only. We don't paste the formula. We only pasted what? The value. That is it.
Please come again. I just stepped out now, please.
We give you query. Okay, I said you copy your data, copy, go to another sheet or another workbook entirely. I want to use this place now this time around. I right click and you see this option here. Under your paste special, the paste special or paste option, you will see something like 1, 2, 3, paste value only. Can you see it? Just hit this. The formula will be off. You will not see the formula again. All your value will be copied intact. That's how to copy and paste value only.
Okay.
Is that okay? We have pasted the value. Only the value now was pasted, not the formula again. Here we have formula. Look at this one, formula. But look at this one, no formula. That's how to copy and paste value only. So many times when you work on formula and you want to maintain that figure, you just copy and paste somewhere, and the number will be there permanently instead of having the number, instead of the formula to be changing. So this one can change now. Let me change this one to 100. 100. This one will change. This one will not change because there's no formula here. Can you see this one is not changing? So why this one is changing, the other one is not changing. Yeah. So let me put comma in it. Bam. And increase this. Let me see now. So it's not changing because there's no formula here. That is the first thing we learn. So let me change this one to 40 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Now the second thing we want to learn is how to paste the format only. Just the format. just the format. We don't want to paste the value. We don't need the value here. We only need what? The format. Okay. Let's see how that one work. Please select this cell. Select cell A1 to A3. Everyone. Select A1 to A3. Have you done that, everyone? Select A1 to A3. Go to your Home tab. Click on bold. Click on bold. Have you done that from Home tab? Click on bold. Change from Calibri to Algerian. Calibri, change it to Algerian. Change the font to Algerian font. That is the second thing. We are doing formatting now. Change Calibri to Algerian. You see Algerian there. Change Algerian. Change the size. Size to 16. Making 3 things. Size to 16. And the font color. Change it to white. Change the font color to white. And change the theme color to black. What did you see? Do you have something like my own?
No.
Didn't get it right. Yeah. Select A1 to A3 again. Have you done that? Go to your Home tab. Click on bold. That's the first thing I said to do. Okay. Click on bold. Change the font to Algerian font. Change the size to 16. Change the size to 16. Change the font color to white. The font color to white.
White.
The font color to white. You see under this font color, you see white and different color. And the theme color, change it to black. The theme color to black. You know, you have two signs beside each other. The one that has the paint bucket, that's the theme color. Change it to black. You should have something like this. Can you see it now? Can you see my own screen?
Did you expand your own or it expanded it itself?
I expanded it myself. I expanded it. You can also expand it, yeah. I expand it. You can collapse it also. You get that? So if I don't want to expand it, I can just go to Home tab and click on remove the wrap text here. Sorry. Yeah. I can remove the wrap. I think it's wrapped. Okay. I can remove the wrap. Okay. I still want to overlap. Okay, let me just leave it. Let's expand it manually as I did earlier. Okay, good. So this is what we have. Now let's say this format. I want to use this format somewhere. I can just click on this. Look at me, please. Everybody, look at me now. I just click on this format. Look at the Home tab. Can you see this format painter here? This brush. Can you see my brush? I click on this brush now and I take it here.
Brush under above.
Can you don't do it yet? Don't do it yet, please. Don't do it. Look at me. I said look at me. Don't do it yet. You're not seeing my screen. God. That's your internet.
Okay.
That's your internet. Okay, let me do it again now. I'm clicking on this, any of this cell. See this, I've clicked on the cell. Under Home tab, you will see a format painter brush on your Home tab. Can you try it on your own now? Select any cell that you have formatted. Go to your Home tab. You're going to see format painter. You see a brush there. That brush, just click on it once. Click on it once and go and paste it on any of your data. It's going to format it. It's going to give you the same format that you have there. Can you see? The same format that I have here is now here now. I didn't copy anything here. What did I copy? I only copied the format only. I only copy the format only. I can do it again here. If I copy this one, click on this, go to your home tab, click on Format Painter, and hit on this. Okay, let me do that again. I'm clicking on this now. Go to my home tab. I want to click on Format Painter brush twice. Look at me, please. I'm clicking twice now. See what will happen. The brush, I can reuse the brush as many times as possible. I can reuse the brush as many times as what? As possible. Until I click, I remove it from the, I type something in the cell and remove it. And you see that I've copied the format to almost all the places now. Let me do under formatting now again. Under formatting, I have these 3 cells again. Look at my screen. I have the 3 cells again. Now this time around, I'm going to use yellow background, yellow background, and I'm going to put everything in border. I've put everything what? In border now. There's border here. That is when I click on the home tab. Can you see this border here? I put on all borders. So this is what I did now. I want to paste this format here also. I'll just click on one cell here, go to my home tab, click on the Format Painter brush, maybe one or twice, and do it like this. Select everything. And you see, everything, the same format we have here has been transferred to these cells. The same format that we have here has been transferred here. The same format. Without copying anything. You know, we didn't copy anything from here. We didn't copy all the text. What do we copy? Just the format only. So instead of formatting every time, maybe you do something somewhere and you want to format it every time. No, just copy the format you already have and go and apply it on the new worksheet. Let me give you 3 minutes to practice that now. Try it out. If you have questions, you can ask a question now. See me, Abby. No. That's okay, Abby. April is completed here, right? Now, save as. To done that one, save as. Have you saved this? 2 minutes, everyone. Let's practice it out and let me know if you are getting it. Type yes. If you're not getting it, type no in the chat box. You're getting it, type yes. You are not, type no in the chat box. Ngozi, are you there? I mean that you're not getting it, okay? Who else again?
Like it's showing yellow, okay, but the line is not showing up. I don't copy the yellow.
And that is what you formatted. That's the format you have before. If you put line in your own, it will copy the line. That means you didn't put line in what you did before. Yeah, it is what you did that you are with this format, exact format that it has there, that it is going to copy to the other one. Is it clear now, Amida? Do you get it now?
The line is still not showing after removing the yellow.
Did you put the line in the first one in what you are copying?
I didn't remove it. I just changed front color to yellow.
So when you don't put line,
Will I
you
now
copy line.
and paste
You have to
it
put
on all
line.
this one?
You have to put. If you want to put line, you have to put line. If you want to put your line, look at my own. Look at my screen.
Is okay.
Look at my screen. Look at my screen. Want to put line? Select your data. Go to Own tab and put line here. This is where you have your line border.
Line border. Where?
All borders. Can you see it here?
Home.
Can you see this under your Home tab? Under your formatting, beside your underline.
Yes.
So this is where you put your lines. If you want to put all border or outside alone, or this one, any border you want to put, this is where you're going to put your border. So you can now you can even change the line style and the thickness. You can do anything you like. Yeah.
Will I now Control C?
Yeah.
No, not Control C. Not Control C. Just select data, select it, go to your Home tab. Pick on your Format Painter brush.
Mark Painter brush.
Format Painter. You see Format Painter. Can you see the brush? There's a brush in front of it. Click on it and go and place it somewhere where you want to format. It will copy the format there. Yeah.
It's only I click one
cell
box, and it's only that place that is yellow.
Exactly. So anywhere you paint, if you want to paste more than one cell, you click on Format Painter brush twice. When you click on it twice, your brush will stay longer.
Okay.
That is how to format. That is how to copy and copy the paste. How to copy the format only. Is that okay now?
Now this one.
Are you set now? You can move on. Are you set?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think you can bring down the name, sir. Name of these people under the ecology there. Okay, good. So the next thing we are going to learn now is how to copy and transpose, right? How to copy and transpose. Now, I want to collapse this, my column here. I want to collapse this. Okay. Look at this data here. Look at this, my data. Can you see what I have here? The 1 to 13 and the product name in front of it. Can you see them?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want to copy this thing. but I don't want it to stay like this. I want to change the column to row. I want to change the row to column. You know, it's looking, you can see that it's vertical. It's vertical like this, Abby. I want to change it to horizontal. I want to change this to what? To horizontal. The names only. Delete. Okay. Now, can you see my screen, please? I want to copy from horizontal, from vertical to horizontal. I can just copy like this. I've copied. Then I come here. And now I right click here. And I will use this option here. Can you see this? There's an option called transpose there. You see one arrow facing right and one arrow facing down. Please look at my screen first. Can you see it? I'm clicking on this
Yes,
now.
sir.
I'm clicking. Can you see now? It has changed it from vertical to what? To horizontal now. Can you see
Horizontal.
that number now? That is called transpose. You have transposed it. We change the vertical to horizontal, or you want to change the horizontal to vertical. If I copy all this now, these 3 rows, Control C, and I come here and I say, okay, right click, and I see the transpose option here under the.
Please come again, please.
I just copied this now. I just copied this. Then I come here. I right click under the paste. Sorry. Under the paste here. Oh, it's not working again. Let me recopy this. Control C. Then I select this cell. I right click on this cell. Can you see this option here? Can you see the option? Transpose T. I just click on this transpose and it will change it. It will change orientation for me from vertical to what? To horizontal. Is that okay? That's not hard. It's something you can do.
Copy.
Just copy and paste.
Copy before transposing, right?
Yes, now. First copy.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, you have to copy first.
Hello?
You have to copy first. Copy.
So I'll copy the highlighted cells.
Yes, just select a cell and paste transpose. Just select a cell, a single cell,
Okay.
and paste transpose.
I didn't see paste transpose. So is it under paste special?
Eh?
I didn't see paste transpose.
It's there under paste special. You see it there now. Under your paste option, you see transpose. You see one arrow facing up and down.
Under paste special.
Yeah, you see this arrow. Look at my screen. Can you see this arrow here?
Arrow, yes.
You see it at number 4.
In my own case, no, it's not. It varies from computer to computer. It varies from Windows to Windows, rather. Look at my screen again, Amida. Look at my screen.
Yeah.
If your own is not showing like this, everybody look at my screen. If it's not showing like this, you see this
Showing
option
like
also. You can see the option. You can see this option here, paste special. Sorry. If it's not showing like this, you see this option here. Under, you can see this option. This paste special here. That's what you can have. This is the end of anything. This is your paste special dialog box. Can you see it here? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If yours is not showing all those signs, I think you can see this one. Transpose. Okay. At least you see this one. Transpose and click OK. Can you see transpose here? Okay. You can see that it will work for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the assignment number 2. So that is how to do some paste special by value, by format, and by transpose. So
okay.
Then we move to data structure.
Hello, sir. You've not, you didn't talk about the paste formula.
That's default now. When you copy and paste, formula will just follow your spreadsheet.
But if you are moving it to another, if I'm moving to another sheet, the formula will not follow you.
No, it will follow you. It will follow you. Anyhow you copy formula to it, will follow you. Yeah. Look at this. Look at my screen now. You're asking question now. Look at my screen, please. That's the default. I copy this formula now. See this formula? This is what I'm copying here.
Yes, yes.
I'm copying this one. Control C. Let me go to this sheet. Let me go to this sheet. Let me scroll down. I paste it here. Control V. What is it? Formula is there. Formula is there. Can you see? Anything you copy, unless you paste special, your formula will follow you. Can you see that there is formula there? But there's nothing in this cell that you're multiplying here. So if you want to apply formula, you must ensure that the data is data in where you want to. There is similar data in the cell that you want to multiply. You get that now? That's just it. That's it.
Web.
Can you please mute yourself, please, everyone? There's noise coming from that background again. So that is how to copy. Formula you don't need anything to learn the formula copy. Just copy and go and apply it where you have the related data that you want to compare with or you want to use the formula for. That's it.
Please, I don't understand.
What?
The paste formula that you just did.
There's nothing paste in formula. I said just copy and paste. That's all.
Which was showing ref for me. It was showing ref.
Where? It depends on where do you copy and to where did you copy to. Share your screen. Let's see what you copy and why it's showing ref. Can you share your screen?
Just a minute, sir, please.
Okay.
Copy this place and it's showing ref. So I want to share my screen now.
Share your screen. Let's see what you have.
Share my screen. I don't know why mine is not responding, but sorry, it's not. I don't know why.
Okay, and when it responds,
okay, sir. Thank you. Okay.
When it responds, let us know. So now we are talking about, like I said, paste, copy and paste formula is just normal copy and paste. There's nothing in the paste formula. There's nothing you are learning in paste formula. You get it? Just copy and paste. That's all. That's about formula. Anything you copy is formula in Excel. Anything you copy in Excel is formula, unless you pay special. If you don't pay special, your formula is there. You get that? So unless what you are copying, your formula is not. If your formula or where you are applying it is not correct, that's not Excel. It's not Excel fault. It's you. It's you that you are having. You are placing something wrong. Okay, quickly now let's move to data structuring.
Shit. Hello, sir.
Have you opened the sheet, data structure?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, yes. I have to leave the class now. I'm traveling, so I'll watch it later.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
No
all
problem.
Right, thank you.
We used to save journey. You
said
it. You said it already. We talked in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, bye.
I remember. Okay, save journey. Okay. Now, have you moved to your data structuring sheet, everyone? Open your data structuring sheet.
Yes.
Okay. When we talk about data structuring, we are talking about table in Excel. In Excel, you know, when I talk about data structure in Excel, we are talking about table. When you have your data like this, look at my data here. This is called a range. This range. This is range of cells. This is not a table. If I like, I can put line here, all this border. It's still not a table. is what? What do I call this one? Range of cells. This is just a range of cells. Not what? This is not a table. Now, how do we create a table in Excel? How do we create a table in Excel? You select any cell in your range. Select any cell in your range and you press Ctrl T. Ctrl T, T for table. Can you do that now, everybody? Click on your cell and press Ctrl T. Tell me what you see.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
What did you see? What did you see? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, I was logged out by this my poor network. Okay. Where are we working on, please?
Data structuring.
Okay, data structure. Thank you.
Yeah. I said, what I said is this. I said, click on your data. Just click on anywhere within the data set. Click on anywhere within your data here. This data that we have. Click on it. Press Ctrl T and tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Press Ctrl
I saw
T.
where
And tell me
where is your data coming from?
Okay. Sorry. And it's selected. It's selected. Read out what is
Any
selected for
data
you.
or everything.
Where is data for your table?
Where's
Then
data?
what do you see inside it?
What
do you
is
see inside that?
inside
Please,
it?
I was logged out. I didn't get what you are
Listen.
saying. No. Network
Dollar
logged
B,
me out.
dollar B, $16, dollar J, $1909.
09. Good.
Oh,
Who else again? You said you are just
Yeah, the
joining
same
us,
thing.
right?
I've the same dialog box
Hello.
appeared on my own.
Job. Somebody says she's just
Hello.
joining. She's just coming now. It's coming in. Just if you are
Hello,
just
sir.
coming in,
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
listen to me, please. I heard you. Listen, I'm talking to you. You are asking. You are still greeting me. I said you that you are just joining us. You are just coming in. I'm attending to you already. Just please let us just listen. If you don't hear, if you say something, I heard you. I will come back to it. You get that? Now select your cell like my own. Just select a cell like my own. Look at my screen. Select a cell like this and press Ctrl T. Ctrl T. Ctrl T. Tell me what you see.
Yes, sir. I said, where is the data for your table? The question.
Data
Then
structuring. Data structuring. Look at it on my screen.
No, I just did the what you asked us to do now, and there's a question on a create table. It's showing where is the data for your table.
Oh, good job. Yeah, you are getting
That's
it.
it.
Good.
Then
That
and
is
it's
what
showing dollar $BS17, then
good
SE
job.
something something there.
Good job. That's what everybody is getting. Good.
Please control
now,
what?
Control T. T for table.
Control what did you ask us to press? I click one table.
T. Control T for table. T for
Done.
table. Control T for table. This is it here. Control plus T.
Done.
Control plus, sorry. Control plus T, sorry. Control plus T is what we use. This is what we use to create our table. That is the shortest way of getting your table created. Now click OK. Now what happened is let me explain what happened. When you press Ctrl T, when you select a data and you press Ctrl T, it's already in table now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. So when you click on your data like this, can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The moment you press Control T, Excel is saying is doing two things here. Number one, is suggesting your data. Can you see that? It's suggesting this range for you. It's asking you, it's asking you where is your data, where's your table that you want to create. It's now suggesting this range for you. Assuming this range is wrong, assuming the range Excel is speaking is not what we want. Let's say we want to stop at I. Let's say you want to stop at high. You can just come here and do your own range yourself. I can delete everything here and select my own data. I can say, okay, this is my table. And I click OK. I can just click OK. That is possible. The second thing Excel is doing is that it's asking me, does my table has header? Another question. It's asking me if my table has what? Header. What is header? What is headers? Headers are this thing that we have above here. This thing we have here. This thing I have, these are headers now. What thing? Everything you have here, what? These are header. It's asking me if my table has header so that it can convert the first row to what? To header for me. If I say no, let me say no now. Let's see what it's going to do for us. Assuming I said no for this data, Control T, and I didn't check this box. I click OK. That means it means my table does not have header. Let me click OK. See what happened. It will create its own column 1, column 2 for me as header. Because by default in Excel, your table must have what? Header. Can you see now that it has created header for me? Because I did not select, I already said my table does not have header by not checking that box. So if I check the box, it's going to maintain. Let's say I have something like this. Don't delete your own. No. Okay. Let's assume I have something like this, and I press Ctrl T. I said no header. I remove this, or I split this. Okay. Can you see what happened? It has changed the first one because I checked header. This one, this one not header, but I mistakenly put header. It has used as header. Excel does not understand what I typed there, but it has used as header itself. So when you are creating your table, you must ensure you know whether your table has header or not before you select header or no header. Is that clear now? So you must know that your table has header or does not have header before you click on my table has header. So I'm going to remove this, convert to range, and so we'll move on. So we have learned how to create table, but what do we want to? Why are we learning how to use table? Why? So let me explain what we want to learn here. When we are working, you can see that when we are creating this table, Ctrl T, I click OK. When I create the table, you see the range there. The range has dollar something, dollar something. You remember? It said, where is your data? And they put dollar something, right? That means it's taking this table, it's creating it in absolute reference. Now let's name this table. This table here, I want to give it a name. Click on design here. Can you see design here? On your table, if you look up on your table, you will see when you click on your table and look up, you're going to see table tool or table design or design. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
You can see design or table tool or table design. You will see something like that on your own when you have table. If you cannot see it, say, please talk now.
Wait, I can't find it. I beg.
Have you clicked on your table?
I should click
Click
on
on
what?
table.
Sorry.
On your table you created.
Okay.
Click on the table you created and look up. Look up. You will see design or table design. Can you see something like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Design.
Yeah. Who cannot see it? Who?
I've not seen it so.
Look at my own then. If you are not seeing your own, look at my own. Let me show you again.
Okay.
Always look at my screen. When I say look at my screen, look at my screen. You know, this is virtual class. Don't look, if you are doing something else, we will be dragging ourselves backward. When I say look at my screen, so that you can see it here, you can see what I'm doing. Look at my screen. When I click on this table, can you see design on my own? Don't look at your own now. Can you see design on my own? The person that said he cannot see it. Hello, are you there?
I'm here. I think you're covering
Can you
the
see my own?
foundation or was it?
Can you see design on my own? Can you see design?
Which thing?
Who is talking? Please? Who is the person that cannot see it?
No.
Mention your name.
Am I somewhere? Am I somewhere? I'm on this table that we just created now. Trans number, name, date.
What's your name? What is your name? What's your name?
My name
Hello.
Lawal.
Hello.
Lawal.
Lawal. Okay, Mr. Lawal.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, look at my screen. Stop everything you are doing. Look at my screen.
I'm checking at your screen right now. Yes, that's fine.
Now, I click here. See where I click. Tell me the cell I click now. What is the name of the cell? I just click on. Mr. Lawal.
On the right side. 720.
What's the name of the cell I click? Name of this cell.
Okay.
Eh?
Name of the cell you click.
Yes.
IJK. You know this here. Am I on your screen or what's going on?
You are right now. K24.
K.
This is the name of the cell. Look at my cell. This is the name of the cell. This is column. I'm asking you name of the cell. This is K24.
K.
Now
K24.
K24.
Now look up here. Where did this thing end? All my tab. Where did it end?
Okay, this is your tab. Power
pivot.
Power pivot.
Power pivot.
Good. Now let me click on this table now. I'm clicking on table. This I'm clicking somewhere within anywhere within the table. Look up again. What can you see here?
Yes, I've seen it. Table tool.
Table tool and design. Now on your own table now, go and click on your table. You will see something like that on your own table too. You will see something like this on your tab also.
Table design, I've seen it.
You have seen it, right? Good job. That's good. That's why I said look at my own first. Okay, good. Now, what we want to learn here is look at this design. The reason why we have done this is that anytime we are working now, we can call out this name from anywhere, just like we did under our named range or under our reference. We can call out any of these tables from anywhere. First thing we are going to do is we are going to rename this table. I'm clicking on this design. Look at my screen, everyone. I'm clicking on this design. On the extreme left, you see table name. Who can tell me the name of this table? Table 4, right? I can just click on this box and rename this one. Let's name it. What name do you want to give to this table? Cosmetic table. Cosmetic underscore table. Cosmetic underscore table. That is cosmetic table. Don't put space between them. You can type it as one word or you can put underscore. Now, the name of our table now is what? Is cosmetic table. That's the name of our table now. Now, if I come here, let me select somewhere here. Look at my screen. If I type cosmetic table equals to cosmetic, can you see what happened here? It's showing me the table. Can you see what happened? It selected the table. So everybody do your own now. Create your name and call the name out. Let me know if the name is coming out here. Oh, CEO now. Cosmetics should be CEO, but no problem. Just call out the name and tell me if you can see the name. Everyone, change the name of your table now. Change the name of your table to static table. Do that. Static table. Then call out the name and see if the name comes out. If the name comes out, let me know.
It came out.
Good job. Who else again? If your own name is not coming out, let me know.
Right, it came out. Mine came out.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now, if you don't have anybody that's not coming out,
Sir, mine didn't come out though.
Have you named your table?
Yes, I tried changing it. It was showing error.
Maybe you put space between it. I said don't put space between your name. Your name should not have space in between them. You can use underscore or you make it one word.
Hello?
Hello? I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Network is disturbing me seriously here.
Sorry about that.
I'm missing out.
Sorry. What is it? What are you missing?
How to change that name? How to change table name? How to create table name rather?
Just click on your data. Look at my screen. Click on design. You see table name here. Just change the table to any name you want to give your table. That's all. Under the design, go to extreme left.
Clicking any cell in the table, right?
Yes. Just see the name, table name here. Under your design, under table design or design, you see table name. You can change the table name. Yeah.
They're showing table 3. So after changing the table name, it's not going to change the figure there.
Remove the table 3 and change it to any name you want to give. In this case, we are using cosmetic table. No space between no space. Don't put space between it. One word, or you put underscore. No space, you. Be cool.
Cosmetics table.
Yeah. Then enter. So now, the name now, we can use this name anywhere now.
Okay.
Let me use the name now. Look at my screen now, everyone. Look at my screen. Equals to cosmetic now. Cosmetics. Can you see the table is coming out now? That's the table. Now, assuming I want to calculate total revenue. I want to do what? I want to calculate total revenue. I can just come here and say, okay, sum, open the bracket. What's our table? Cosmetics table. Look at my screen, please. Oh. Now, in front of this table now, I want, what do I want? I want this column to sum. I can just press this, there is a square bracket on our keyboard. Square bracket. Can you see this square bracket? Can you see it? The square bracket. The moment you open the square bracket, it will show you all your column name will come here. Can you try it now? And tell me if you can see your column name. Tell me if you can see the column name. Let me know. Put square bracket in front of your table name and tell me if it bring out your column names or not. Did it? Or does it bring it out?
It brings sum 1, sum 2. Sum number 1, number 2, like this place. But this other row is not showing.
Have you take after the sum, you open the bracket, Abby?
Yes.
Okay. Type cosmetic table. Have you typed the table, your table name?
Yes.
In front of your table name, put square bracket.
Okay.
Open a square bracket. In front of
Okay.
the table, open a square bracket.
Okay, now it's showing table this row.
That now, as it's showing the open, you see all your rows there.
But
Now,
like your own, this row is showing trans number, name, date. Mine is showing column 1, column 2, column 3.
because your own table does not, you said your table does not have column. That's the reason why. That's what you tell Excel. When you are creating your table does not have header. So Excel has helped you to create its own header. You get it now?
Yes.
So
okay.
you can also, that means you have to sum column. Which column is your revenue? You have to, so now you can select the column now and close the square bracket again. Now I've closed the square bracket and I close the bracket here. Now with this now I have been able to sum all my total revenue from here. So that means from any part of this workbook, I can work with this my table. That is one of the benefits of having a structured table or a structured data in a table form.
That's what I got. That's what I got.
Good job. So that is one thing. That is one thing we should note about table.
Revenue, mine is not showing that. Mine is showing 91 something. Let me
total revenue. Now when I click on total revenue, I didn't get anything.
My own is showing like 91 million. 91 million. Million.
I don't know where you come from. Your data. I don't know where you come from. I don't know. Do it again. Sum.
Okay.
Sum again. Sum cosmetic table. Open the square bracket and select your total revenue. That's all. Close the square bracket and close your formula. That's all though. Bam. It's there. Control Shift 1. Bam. These are our total revenue here. Total revenue is 15,307,816.22. That is it. Okay. Now, that is the first thing we're going to do here. The second thing we're going to learn here is this. Another benefit of using a structured table is this. Now, let's say I want to increase my table. I want to add something to my data here. You know, in range, if you have a formula before and then you want to add another one, you have to go and edit your formula. But when you have a table, you can just come here and
Mr. Hakim, sorry. Let me drag you just a little bit. Your square bracket, how do you open your square bracket?
This is square bracket. This is it.
Sorry.
This is it.
Is it after the cosmetic that you now put it?
Yes. After the table name, after you have seen the table name, just press this. Open the bracket. You don't use other bracket. Use this bracket. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one will open the column name. The square bracket will open the table name, but inside that table you have a column. You get it now. So that is the revenue. The meaning of this is that now is revenue table inside cosmetic. Revenue column inside cosmetic table. You get it now? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Continue. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now, let's say I want to increase my this. I want to get let me call it average what? Let's call it average just let me just call it average sales rather, sir. Average sales as example. Please, the average is not correct, but I just want to use this as example. Okay. Now, I just click on this. Let's say I want to divide this. I want to divide this revenue by column 1. See, immediately I created this heading. See what happened? it has joined it to my table. Can you see that it has joined this to my table automatically? Can you observe that? And try that, everybody. Add another column. Just click on the beside the last one. You see that automatically Excel will join it to your table. If you get it like that, let me know.
Like we should right click and write add table.
Yes.
I got it.
Please come again. I didn't get it. Okay, maybe it's because of the sum.
Anda only.
So after right clicking, add table, right?
Just don't right click. Don't right click. Just type something here. Just type something
Wait there.
after the column 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What should I type?
Hello. Average sales.
Average sales.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Please, how do I add this table?
Don't add, just type. It will add automatically. That's what I'm saying. Just type something here.
Okay.
Automatically, it will expand your table.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it so? In your own case?
Yes.
Aha. So
yes, it's okay.
That is one of the advantages. One of the advantages. Hello.
Yeah,
that is one of the advantages of using table. You see, automatically it has expanded the table itself automatically. Now, let me do something now. I want to divide this revenue by column 1. This divided by this. Can you see? We have total revenue at column 1. We want to divide this by this. Click enter. Automatically, it will fill the remaining for us without copying it. Can you see what happened? Equals to this divided by this. Click enter. You can see that automatically it has joined this to table and it will fill the remaining data for you automatically. Now let me scroll down. The same thing. If I come down here, if I want to add any row, I don't need to go and be adding my row. Just come here and type something here. 1903. See what happened? It has added this again to my row, to my table. I can say, okay, 1904. Can you see automatically it is expanding the table by itself? Automatically it's expanding it. So if I put anything here now, I just put here, I put 200. The formula will be working itself automatically without me doing anything. I can come here and say, okay, 4,000. And I put 20 here. Can you see that it's working itself without me doing anything to it? That is one of the advantages of using a structured table, a structured data. Is that clear now? Now, the next thing on the table format. Now, click on this design here. Under the design here, sometimes you want to resize your table. Your table has been there before. Maybe you discover, maybe when you are working, you will not discover that the table did not reach down. Maybe the table stopped somewhere in the middle. You can come here and resize your table. Remember what we have here? You can click here and change the data you have here. You can just click on this, delete it, and select your range. And hit OK. So this is your new range. Can you see that my data did not reach down? Can you see now? Can you see that it doesn't read down? So I can still go down, hold my shift and down, then hit OK. Now my table now has covered everything. So that is how to resize your table. Now you duplicate convert to range. Now assuming you are tired of the table, you are working and maybe you don't want the data in the table any longer. What do? You convert it back to range. When you click on this, it's asking you, do you want to convert the table to a normal range? And I say yes. Now table is gone. Look at this, no table tool again. So you can see it's looking like a table, but it's not table because you can't see the table tool again. Can you see now? The table has gone because we convert it back to what? To range. So let me convert back to the table again. Hit OK. So the table is back. So that's how to convert back to what? To range. And we're going to learn slicer later, but let me just show you what slicer means. Slicer is a way to filter your data. That's another benefit of using table. Assuming we want to filter our sales based on product. I can check product and check location here. Hit OK. Can you do it on your own now? On your table, click on slicer. And the slicer, you can see the slicer. Just pick on location, select location and product. Location and product only.
Slicer. Where do I get the slicer?
Click on your data. Under your design, you will see insert slicer. Under your design, you will see insert slicer. If you don't have it, that means maybe your Excel is outdated, or maybe you are using 2007 or 2010. If you are using old Excel, you may not see it.
Not even seeing design.
All the names that belong to this.
For design to come out, you have to click on the table.
Table design, okay, it's out now. So I've seen table design, table slicer. I can't see slicer.
You can't see?
Slicer. I've clicked table design now.
Maybe your which Excel are you using? Which Excel are you using?
2010.
20 what?
10.
2010. That's why you don't have it.
Look for something that looks like a funnel. Did you see something that looks like a funnel?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
She's using old Excel. 2010 does not have it.
Like a funnel. They wrote filter.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, I can see slicer on my own insert slicer. But what are we using it for? On our table.
Click on the location and click on product and click OK.
So that means I can't get that here.
Location.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
I can.
Click on look. If you have seen your slicer, click on it. Click on location and select product. Two things. So you should do. Just come in again. You're just coming in. Look at my screen now. If network disturbs you and you're just coming in, look at my screen. Hello, can you see my screen?
What do I do to be able to check?
Look at my screen. Look at my screen. Please look at my screen. I click on this data now. Can you see my design here?
Yes.
I click on my design. Then I click on insert. Can you see my insert slicer here? I click on this, then I select product and location, and I click OK.
I've seen insert slicer. Insert slicer. Hello.
Did you see what I did?
Network.
Did you see what I did now?
Okay.
Did you see what I did now?
Yes.
And
no.
I said
Network.
select. You are doing
Select,
another
yes,
thing. When I say look at my
It brought,
screen, you are doing nothing.
it brought those ones out and then you put them together.
Just click on them, location and product.
Mhm.
Have you gotten that
Here
now?
it's not showing location and product. It's showing column. Okay, because I
because
gave
your
it
table,
header.
your table does not have header. Yeah. It's you that caused
Okay.
that one. You know what you do?
Okay.
You know what you do? Eh?
Maybe I should remove
Click on
header.
hello.
I said,
Click on your table.
maybe I should remove
Hello,
header
hello,
to
hello,
take out
hello,
the column.
hello. I'm talking to you.
I.
Click on your table. Go back to design.
Hello, I'm with you. I'm hearing.
Convert your data back to range and do your table again. You hear?
Hello? Network. Hello?
Your network is bad.
Hello?
Go back to your table. Oh God. Your network is bad. That's serious. Maybe you have to
I'm hearing now.
you need to have
I should go
alternative.
back to my table. I would look for alternative network against tomorrow.
Good tomorrow, yeah. It's good. You have alternatives so that you can switch between the two. No problem. So
I should
click on your
go back
data
to
like this. Go to design. Go and convert it back to range. And go and do your table again. Convert to range and click yes. Then you remove that column 1, column 2 here. Now create another table, column 3, and check that box. The table has header. So that you can follow up with us. Now, why did we want to use slicer? Look at what we are doing. You go and do the table later. Why we are doing this is that sometimes instead of using the normal regular filter, we can use this one to filter our job. Assuming I want to see all the sales from the west, I can just click on west. See, when I click on west, let's check everything here. It's what? It's west. You see how I've been able to filter my job with a click. Instead of selecting the arrow here and be checking this, I can just click on this and select another table. I want to see the east sales. Can you see? With a single click, I can see my data being filtered. So that is the reason why slicer is more beautiful. When you want to filter your data, slicer is beautiful. You just click. When you want to filter, you just click. Can you see the clicking? As I'm clicking it, it's responding, right? Yeah. So that's how to use filter.
Yes.
We are going to get to filter data, but I just show you how to use slicer to filter your data. I want to see the sales from Midwest on the lipstick. You see, so lipstick and Midwest only will show. Every other sales will not show. And this is what we can do with table. And that's another benefit of using what? A structured table for your data. That's what we want to learn here. That's what I want to show you here. But data, we are still going to look at the slicer later, but I'll just show you here under the regular table here. Is it clear now? Yeah, good job. Okay, so let me clear the filter. I can clear it like this. I can also come here and clear it here.
So can we say slicer is like a filter too?
It is filter, not like.
Okay, it's also a filter. It's filter, but it's just a clearer. But when you bring it outside, a clearer version.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, right. Yeah, you can arrange it in any way. Let's say you want to do this, you can arrange it like maybe in 2 layers or whatever. Let me click on this now. I can say, okay, I want 2 columns. Can you see my slider now?
All right.
So instead of coming here to come and click to filter, I can just click here, eyeliner. Is that clear now? It's a filter. Can you see that it has filter? Can you see the filter?
Straight away instead of going through the arrow.
Exactly. You just click. It's a way of clicking filter. Now, this is what we are going to use when we are doing our dashboard.
Hmm.
To interact with our dashboard, we are going to use this to interact with our dashboard. Instead of you cannot be going up and down and be clicking. Just create your slide somewhere. Your boss can now filter, can check, okay, this and that, and this. So they click, your data will be reacting to whatever you are doing. So I think we have done some justice to table. And please, like I said, let's take some time and please rewatch again. Okay. So then we move to sorting now. Sort. Who can explain what sorting means for us? Can somebody explain sorting for us? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's already 12 something here. Let's give like 5 minutes for everybody to stretch their leg. Let everybody stretch their leg for 5 minutes and refresh the brain. If you need to take water, take water. You need to drink coffee, drink coffee. I want to drink orange, drink orange. Anything you want to do. 5 minutes, everybody.
But Akim, are you not going to serve lunch?
Virtual lunch.
Already serving lunch now. Everybody should go and take his own from the table there. Everybody go and take his own cup of tea there.
Click on slicer, your lunch will come.
Hello. Please, after removing the header, it's still showing column 1, column 2 here.
And delete it now. You have to delete it.
I should have deleted it, that is not showing it.
And delete that column 1. Now create a new table now.
Okay.
Click on your data now again and press Ctrl T.
Okay.
So now make sure you check that box. My column, my table has header. Okay. Okay. So everybody, 3 minutes. If you want to pee now, everybody. Let's refresh our brain. Leave the screen. Close your eyes. Open your eyes again. Stretch your hand. Stretch your leg. Pick it down. Then you cannot pick the consultant. Get one. 18 column be eh 18 column be to asimbe ma pile.
Okay, do I need to how do I go back on the table, because the control T is not responding again? Maybe because there's column.
No, it is. Press it again. Leave where you are.
I've seen it. I said my table has head, but the header is not clicked there. I don't know the reason why it's still now column.
Check the box. Share your screen with me.
I'm using.
Share your screen with me.
Let me. Can I snap it in the WhatsApp?
No. If you are sharing, that's the only way I can help you out.
I'm using phone, and I'm working on the laptop.
And you can connect your phone to internet, laptop to internet now. And they use your Zoom on the. It's better you use your system when you are doing class next time. That is another thing. That is the reason why most and sometimes when you are watching on phone, you don't follow. You will not be able to follow properly because phone screen is very small.
Okay, and it's because of the sharing. I'm only considering maybe the data.
Don't worry.
Be good.
Use your laptop next time. So when you are watching, you are watching. When you are working, you are working. Use your laptop next time for class. Not only you, everybody, every one of us. Let's always use our laptop for class. When you are using phone to follow the class, it's a practical class. Using your phone will be too small for you.
Okay.
Small. Your phone will be too small. Try this other one. What's the name? Macmillan loss. Save as Macmillan loss. Save a fossil. What do you mean?
Routine not working.
Hello, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back now.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome. So we just did some little job on tables. Now I want to look at sorting. I said somebody should explain what is sorting for us. What is sorting? How do you explain sorting?
You could another language could be rearranging.
Exactly. Once you arrange in a particular order that you want yourself to arrange in a particular order. That is what sorting is all about. You want to sort it, you want to arrange it in a order. You have a specific order that you want to arrange it. For example, look at this data. This data is arranged in 1 to 1 in transaction number 1 to where does it end? 1 to 1900. That is how this table is arranged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, assuming I don't want it like this, sometimes I may decide that, okay, no, I want to arrange this thing based on each of the salesperson. I want to arrange this thing based on each of the what? Salesperson. What do? I just click on the data here. Then I click on sort. I cannot say I want to sort based on A to Z. Now, you can see everything has changed now. 1, 2, 3 is no longer working. We now have Ashley. After Ashley, we have Betsy. After Betsy, then we have, can you see that? So this is what we now have, CC and the rest. That is how to sort. Select a cell. I have this thing before, 1, 2, 3, but I don't want to use 1, 2, 3 now. I want to arrange it based on what? Based on the name of the salesperson. I just right click on this column, anything here, and I click sort. sort A to Z, bam, is sorted now. Everything is sorted. Ashley, Betsy, Sissy, Colleen, Krishna, and the rest. Can you see? So that is how to use sorting. Can you try that out? That is the first stage of sorting.
Done.
Amida. Amida. Are you there?
Done. Yes, I'm here.
Done.
I didn't.
Done. Okay. Ngozi. Ngozi. Are you there?
Yes, done, sir.
Great job. Now that is sorted. That's how to sort. Now, I think so. There's no problem with that. Okay, let's say I want to sort based on the date. I can right click here and click sort. You can see here, see how smart Excel is. He said sort A to Z here. But when you come to this place, it's telling me sort from oldest to largest, the newest. That is date. Oldest to newest, or newest to oldest. It's not using A to Z again. So let's say we want to sort from from the newest. We want to see the new series first. And like this, start from the December 2006, and they started going backwards, small to 27. Can you see? So we can also sort based on the amount or quantity or anything here. We can right click here and say, okay, we want to sort based on smallest to largest also. Can you see? Excel is very smart when it comes to some things like this. So now these are just the way of doing the general sorting. But sometimes you want to do some sorting, a kind of sorting that is more than just one row or one column like the one we are doing now. You can say we just select a column and we sort. What do you do when you want to sort more than one column? What do you do when you want to sort based on when you want to sort based on criteria or color or icon or something like that? So let's learn how to do those ones. Now, again, sorting can be found on the Home tab. If you click on your Home tab, you're going to see sorting here and filter. You know, they go together. And if you come to your data tab also, sorry, your formula tab, you're going to see, where is it? Data tab. You're going to see your filter here again, sorting and filter here. So whichever one you like, you can always select sort from anywhere. But the fastest sort is to use your right click here and click on sort. Now, I said I want to do more than just a column setting. I'm clicking on custom sort now. Custom sort. Can you see that? Can you see it on your own this thing? Right click on your data and click on custom sort now.
Okay.
Now,
sort, yeah.
We want to do something now. We want to sort this our data based on the salesperson, and number two, based on the product. Two things. Two things. One, the name of the salesperson, and two, the product. Now, I'm going to click on sort by, then I click a name. But sale on value, good, and A to Z. Okay, I want to get A to Z. Then I now add a level now. Bam. Can you see now? I can add a level now. Then I said sort by name, A to Z. Then by what? By product. Again, that is second layer sorting now. If I like, I can still add layer again, then by date. And I click OK. The newest to oldest, or Z to anyone you like, you select it and click OK. Look at it now. Sorted everything by name. Under each name now, under each name is sorted by what? By product. And you see, we are still under Ashley. Ashley is not sorted by what? By product. After the product, now look at the product again. Look at the product itself. Sorted by date. From largest to small, or from newest to oldest. Can you see the date under foundation? So that is how to do some custom sorting by creating more layers of sorting. Now, that's how to do custom sorting by you creating more layers. So sometimes you want to rearrange this layer also. See what you do?
Order here.
You say what?
The date is not in order here. The first two dates, and I chose from newest to oldest, and it's showing 2012, 1712 before 612.
Where? In your own case? Is it for a
Yes.
product or for different product?
For the same product, eyeliner.
17 before what? That's
17 before 6.
17 is the newest now.
Newest?
Yes,
okay.
Now.
It's true, it's true.
That's 6th of June, 17th of June.
They know date more than you do.
Yeah.
You don't know date. So that's good. That's good. So that is I said you can also rearrange this sorting. This is sorting. You can decide to rearrange it. Let's say I want to sort by name, then by date. What do? I can just move up like this. You can see that I have moved this one up. If I like, I can move it down again. I can take it up. I can take it down. I can delete a layer. You get that? I can add a layer. I can remove a layer. I can do so many things with all this that we have done. Okay. Now, that is how to sort, how to do custom sorting based on the arrangement here, based on different layers. Then, the next thing we look at here is sorting based on color. Based on color. Sorting can be done based on so many things. For example, a friend called me sometimes ago, and she has to do something like this. Look at this sorting now. Look at this sorting here. There's something here. Okay, let's see. We have Adeolu Limited. Can you see this? Adeolu Limited, Akim Enterprises, Olokode Limited, Chinos Venture. Have Fallow Limited also. Now I just use that as these ventures. Now, do you see what happened here? I want to sort this based on limited. I want to sort limited first before the enterprise. How can I sort this? Can somebody give me a clue on how to sort this?
Alphabetical order.
I want to sort limited.
You use custom sort.
Custom sort. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's try custom sort and see. I click on custom sort. How do I sort it? I want limited to come up. All the limited to come up before the other one.
Choose Z to A.
Z to A. Okay. I will choose. I will follow your instruction now. If you are the one
teaching custom list.
So that's it. Limited.
No.
It worked, but it's only work by mistake.
But that follow limited is supposed to be under Adeolu Limited because they need to follow each other.
That's why I said it only work. This thing only work
not
by
perfectly.
chance. It worked by chance. You know, when something like this happen, that's where the issue of color sorting comes to play.
Okay.
You get it now. So that's where the issue of color sorting comes to play. First thing you do in this case, you highlight all those cells in color. You get it? You're going to put them in color. you now sort the color. Some color will come up, some color will go down.
Okay.
You get it now. So let's come here. I'm going to new sheet now, where we have the column sorting here. Okay. Okay, we've not learned custom conditional formatting. That's in our next topic. Conditional formatting should be in our next topic. So now look at this, because that's why I can explain this one that I want to explain here, the color, the putting of the whatever here. But let's learn how to sort our color. We have this cell here. I want to put blue here. I want to put blue here, blue color on top. Put blue here. Now we have three colors here. We have the white, we have the blue, and the yellow. We want to sort based on the color. What do? You can just right click like this and sort based on what? Cell color. Can you see cell color here? Cell color. This blue should come on top. Then you can right click on this one also. You can say okay, sort based on yellow. Yellow color will come on top. Can you see? Now, but if you want to arrange it by ourselves, we use custom sorting to arrange it. You can sort, custom sorting. Then we say, okay, the month, we want yellow to come first. Then add layer. The month, we want by color, by cell color. We want the white to follow, no cell to follow. Then by the third one will be what? Can you see what happened? Blue. Yeah. Can you see what it has sorted it based on what? Our instruction. Again, I select this. I said custom. If you want to use a single one, you can just click on any of these. But when you have more than one instruction, click on custom sort. And here now, you can now create the instruction. We want the blue first, and the followed by what? Followed by yellow, and the third one should be the remaining. Click OK. Boom. And you see that it has sorted based on the color.
So can you please come again? That color there.
The color, just click on the cell color and you sort it. It's as simple as that. Okay, let me use depend on what the color you want. Let me click on this again. Look at this one.
Color I want. Okay.
Yeah, you are the one that will arrange the color the way you want it. Let me change this font color to red. I can come here and say, okay, I want to sort based on the red. I can come here and press sort based on the font color. You want put selected font color on top, which means that the red will do what? Will go up. But if you want to rearrange it yourself, you can click on this. If you have more than one color there, click on this. Select the column, that is the day, and select font color here, and select the color you want to be on top or down. You want this color to be down on bottom, red color should be on bottom. You can click OK and click OK. Can you see that the red color is now what? Bottom. Red color is what? Is now at the bottom. That is how to use font color. Have the cell color and we have the font color. So also you can also sort based on icon also. See this icon. You know, there are different icons. You can decide, okay, I want to sort this column. Click on sorting, custom sorting here. Now I say, okay, instead of using the day, I say hour. I want to sort based on the hour. I don't want to sort based on this. I want to use conditional formatting because the icon is conditional formatting. Then I can also, okay, I want this icon to come first, this green to come first. Can select the green to come on top. Then by what? By the what? By the yellow whatsoever. I want the yellow to follow, this one to follow. And last one should be what? Should be red. I click OK. See what happened. Green come first, followed by this, and then by this. Why? Is it okay? Maybe data is not selected completely. It's not sorting this. This is out of it. So let's select the whole thing again. Let's select the whole thing and do it properly. Go to Home tab or wherever you like. The sorting, custom sort is there. So this is what we have. We want to sort our based on this, then by this. Okay, and then by red. Sorry. And then by red because there are 4 colors. There's C empty here. So then ours again by conditional formatting, by red on top. So okay, let's click OK. Now we can now see it now. That's if we change again. That's changed the blue down. We say on top. I think I said it's sick. So that's just the way to sort our condition, to sort based on conditional formatting. So, custom sorts. So that's the way to just arrange based on the color. You sort based on this. Oh no, 6 is not header now. It's sorting based on 6. It's sorting based on 6. This is not our header. This is our header. Day and name. Day and our headers here. So that's just the way to sort based on that method. And finally, the last thing we're going to learn under sorting now is to sort based on custom list. Custom list. I think you see this one, this first line as header. I don't know why. So let's sort. Let's now learn where we are going based on custom list. If we want to sort January to December, how do we sort it? Look at this. How can we sort January to December from here? What's going to happen? It's going to give us what? A to Z or Z to A. Can that one give us January to December or Monday to Friday?
No.
Can A to Z Monday to Friday? No. Cannot give us Monday to Friday. It will only give us maybe take Friday first, followed by TSF, all those things. It's going to arrange it like that. So in that case, we can use what is called custom list. Custom what? List. How do we get that list? Let's start from Friday, from this week. Right click here and go to your custom sorting. I want to delete all this layer. Delete everything now. Now I want to add a new level, and the column is what? Is day. Based on the cell value. Now at the extreme right, you see custom list down here. Can you see custom list?
Yes.
Click on that custom list. Click on this custom list. Here you're going to see your list. If you don't have it in your home, no problem. You can type the list here and create a list yourself. In this case, we already have Monday to Friday. If you want Sunday to come first, if your list is Sunday to Saturday, you type it as Sunday to Saturday. In my case now, we have Monday to what? To Sunday. We have Monday to Sunday here. I can just click OK. It's here now. Then click OK. Now have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Again, I click on the Z. I select my cell here. Then I click on custom sorting. I said delete all this. I had a new layer. I click on this. I select my day by the value. Then I click on custom lists. So I have Monday to Friday. I just click on it. If you want you want your day to start from Sunday, click a new list. Sunday. Then you type Sunday to Friday. Sunday. Tuesday. You get it now. When you type finish, you click add. It will add it to your data. But in this case, I will delete it now. So you type it and you add it to your data, then you can now select it and click OK. The same thing, if your Monday, Tuesday is Mon, Tu, Wed, if it's not a full name, don't use a full name, it will not sort it. You have to use full name for full name, short name to short name. The same thing with January to December also. January to January, Jan to Jan. You get that and click OK. You can also do the same thing. You can rearrange your data. Let's say you want to sort based on this list. You want to sort South, West, Mid, East, and the rest. Okay, let me give you quick classwork now. Quickly sort this table. Sort this table based on this criteria. South. Midwest to follow. Midwest. Then followed by East. And followed by what? By West. Everyone, let's do this one as a classwork before we round up. Sort based on this. Yeah, everyone, are you doing it now? Waiting for you. Sort based on this arrangement. I want this arrangement in my own case. I want South, Midwest, East, and West. That's what I want you to arrange it this way. All this data. South to come first, followed by Midwest, followed by East, followed by West. That is our class work before we round it up. Okay. Are you done? If you are done, type done in chat box. If you are done, type done in chat box.
After Midwest, what's it? My screen is covered. Okay. East, West. Okay.
The answer is West. After East, West.
Done.
Done. Type done in chat box. I want to read the number of people who type done. Done in chat box. Okay, who else again? Joseph, Amida. Who else again is done? Good job. Solawale. Done. Who else again? My friend Ngozi.
I have challenge, oh.
I have challenge. Now me and Ngozi go do first. You go carry first. We don't carry last year. Ngozi, tell me what you have done. You know carry last.
This answer doesn't seem right.
Ah, it must be right. That means you are not getting it right.
It's first of all, the first one is south, midwest, west, east. Now the following followed by midwest, south, east, south. Like I thought it's going to bring us south first, followed by east.
Yeah, it should be south. It should be south first. Yes. It should be south first.
I did not click OK. Done.
Now you have seen the mistake now. Great job. That's how to learn. When you are doing, as you are learning, as you are doing it, you are learning. That's why I said, please always practice what we are doing in class. That's the way you will not forget to. You know, we try to make it practical in class, but if you don't practice, you will forget.
Yes.
If you don't practice it, you forget it.
Sorry, sir.
I alerted everything,
but I didn't get it. I didn't get mine.
Ah, my friend Ngozi, why now? Okay, no wala. Who else again? Who is with Ngozi?
I'm with her.
Eh?
I'm with her.
We are okay. You are together. You want to join our group? But I did it using the. So let's do it together now. So let's do it together. I click on this location first. Can you see the location I have selected? I can click on the location here and I click on sort here, custom sort. If you have not selected location, come here and click on location. If you have anything here before, delete anything you have inside there because we want to sort based on this criteria only. If you have anything before, maybe you have done some sorting before, delete them first. Now we now have location here by self value and by what? Custom list. What is our list? I've covered it. What's the first one on the list?
South.
You click on new list, then you type south. Make sure one thing.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, it is case sensitive.
Okay.
You get it now. So if you didn't get it, maybe there is maybe you put capital letter where there should be small letter. Okay, let's look at them one by one. The first one is what? South. Look at our south. Everything small letter. South. Enter. You can put comma if you like. You can put comma and you can just go to the next row. Followed by what? Midwest. Our Midwest, I think it's also small letter too. Midwest. Enter. What is the third one? East.
East.
Last one. West. Add. You add it to your list. You now click OK. So you must see it here before you write, before you say that you have gotten it. South, Midwest, East, and West. It's already here now. Then you can click OK. South, Midwest, East, West. Okay, Ngozi, yeah, do it before you leave the class today.
I'm trying to do it.
Delete all those ones. Okay, done. I'm okay now.
Shamsuddin, is it okay now?
Yes, I got it now.
Great job. My friend, Ngozi.
I'm on it, sir.
Yeah, you have to leave this on. I will not leave class if you don't do it. I will not leave the class until you get it.
Location.
You select, press your custom list. Are you there?
No color.
You should click on custom sorting first. Have you done that?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay. Click on location. You select sort by location.
Sort by location.
Have you clicked on that? Sort
yes.
by select location first.
Yeah.
Then select by cell value. That is going to be our basis, the value in that cell. Have you done that?
Cell value. Yes, sir.
Okay, now order now. The order now is what? Custom list. That's the order.
Okay.
How to arrange it in that order.
Okay, sir.
Custom list now. Yeah, that's why you go to type your list. Click on new list and type your list out. New list and type your list out. You start from south, midwest, east, and west. So, okay. I think we'll get to the end of today's class.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got it wrong. Go. The south is followed by east, and I've selected again. It's putting the midwest at the last, like south, east, west, and midwest. So I don't know why. And what I selected is right. I don't know.
If you selected right thing, I think you should get it right. You can retry after the class. You can watch the video and retry it. Get it now. At least you have gotten, you know how to get to that place and click that name. So thank you very much for the class. Like I said, please let's practice what we have learned. You can see that we are doing it in class now, small.
Hello, Akim.
But if you don't practice it, you may not be able to. I heard you. Hold on, please. If you don't practice it, it may be difficult to remember when you want to use it. And one thing about this thing is that nobody will tell you that when your boss give you work to do, he will not tell you what method you are going to use. It's you that you will think and remember something you have done in the past, that this method can solve this problem for me. You get that? Nobody will give you a job and tell you that go and use this method. No. But when you are familiar with the method, when you want to solve any problem, your mind will go to the solution and you provide the solution and save your own time. You get it now? You'll be able to save your time.
I put space between the midwest. I put space between the midwest.
Case sensitive. Yeah, case sensitive always. So somebody is asking a question. Who is that?
Hello, Akim.
Yeah.
I've been trying to ask you questions since then, but you couldn't hear what I was saying.
Okay.
And when you were teaching us invoicing last week, I want to ask, I've seen an invoice whereby instead of typing that description, quantity, and units, that will now bring that, it is only the total that will come out automatically due to the formula. How is it possible? Some invoice, and they will do it in a way that the first column is code. So once you type the code, the description will come out automatically. I want to know how they do that. So
they use VLOOKUP.
Okay, so they will type the code. Once they type the code, the description, then they will only type the quantity. The unit price is there automatically, and the total price will come out automatically. So it is only
they use VLOOKUP.
Okay, please, are you going to do that as well?
They use VLOOKUP or index match.
Okay, please, are we going to do that as well?
We're going to learn it.
Okay, thank you very much.
When we get to that place, remind us to use that sample you are talking about.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
We are going to but remember, or somebody should note it down so that we can use that exact sample as he's talking about.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Stanson. Okay, thank you very much. Let's enjoy the rest of our day. and go and relax. We watch the class, we practice against tomorrow. Please, this 8 weeks is dedicated for this job, is a thorough job. It's not just that, it's not a small thing I want to learn in 8 weeks. So don't think that 8 weeks. Before you know, you pile up classes, and that might be the end of the whole story. To go back to everything, you'll be confused. Where do I start from? But if you start now, I can tell you that by the end of the training, you will no longer be a beginner. Forget it. With what you will have learned, and you can practice all you are doing in class, you are no longer a beginner. You are an advanced stage or you are intermediate class. But the only way is just by doing. You don't cram it. You cannot cram all this class. That's why we don't put notes. There's no note here. Because you cannot go and be reading it. It's doing. You learn by what? By doing here. So thank you very much. So we'll meet tomorrow at 1:45. So if you have any challenge,
thank you very much.
That's to do with practicing, you can reach out to me before that tomorrow. Thank you very much.